I swear by the Egyptian gods, I will crush you in this duel, Kaiba!
Is this a theatrical flourish? Or do you sincerely believe in the Egyptian gods?
Well, magic is literally real.
Debatable.
So it only follows that the source of this magic is the Egyptian gods.
Even if I accept your ridiculous proposition that magic is real,
You've literally had your soul sealed inside a card.
it doesn't necessarily follow that the Egyptian gods are the source. What about other religions that make supernatural claims? Couldn't a Christian, Muslim, Hindu, or another theist make the claim that magic originates from their particular god or gods?
How many people did Muhammad send to the Shadow Realm? What millennium items did Krishna wield? Did we see Moses summoning actual literal monsters?
Well, there was that time he threw his staff onto the ground and it turned into a snake, then ate the other snakes that the Egyptian priests had summoned.
The Israelites lied about that because they were salty about how hard I owned them, both in the duel and... Anyway, my point, dear sweet, deliciously single Kaiba, is that all these various religions make supernatural claims, but only one religion actually managed to accurately describe and use the very real magic that exists.
Even if I accept your premise that Egyptian mythology...
Theology.
What?
It's hardly mythical when we have items that hold the spirit of a 5,000-year-old pharaoh.
So you claim.
Or that can read minds or control people.
Even if I accepted that, it doesn't follow everything else they claim is also accurate.
Kaiba, are you telling me you doubt the fact that after your death, the god Anubis will weigh your heart against the feather of truth to determine whether it will be devoured by the crocodile, leopard, and hippopotamus chimera Ammit?
I find that...
should you pass that test, you will confront the god Osiris, who will then determine if you have the final approval to enter the idyllic field of reeds, a world without sadness, pain, or anger, and where you will spend the rest of eternity peacefully tending your plot of land with the Shabti doll or dolls placed alongside you in your tomb. Do you doubt these simple facts too, Kaibanator?
Wait, didn't the Atlanteans discover dual monsters before the Egyptians? Wouldn't that suggest their theology is the correct one?
They're non-canon.
You explicitly mentioned the Shadow Realm, and that's not canon.
We're clearly in the middle of Battle City. If you're so worried about canon, you shouldn't know about Atlanteans yet anyway.
It seems like what is and isn't canon is wholly subject to your whims in the moment, rather than something you actually care about.
Well, the term canon comes from when the Catholic Church was deciding which books should be part of the Bible. Given how laughably wrong they are about dual spirits and magic, such a word holds no power over me.
To me, you both make supernatural claims without appropriate justification.
With an attitude like that, I fear the serpent god of destruction, Apep, will swallow your soul.
I don't think anything happens after you die, Yugi. I don't think you go to heaven, hell, or through some mystical set of trials to reach your final resting place. You get one life, and that's it.
Unless you possess the body of a twinkie Japanese teenager to resolve your unfinished business with a guy who is the sole survivor of a village your father sacrificed in order to create mystical items, but who is also the evil spirit Zork, who was born from the darkness inherent within people's hearts.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
I think you only get one life.
At least consider wearing a heart scarab to ensure that the seat of your emotions and intelligence will not betray you during the tests of the 42 gods in their consideration of whether you have lived a worthwhile life.
Can you go back to talking about friendship?